Hello everyone, once again welcome back to some more pony reactions. I guess you say reactions are magic, whatever. And well, this is gonna be a very interesting one with not sure what to say here. I mean, I remember seeing some pictures here and there. This has something to do with a play, like a Fluttershy playing Celestia or something like that. I'm not fully sure, but once again I was somehow able to mostly avoid any major spoilers from this episode, so interesting to see what the heck is going on here. And well, without any further ado, let's just go and watch this episode. So let's go in 3, 2, 1 and play. Oh, could have started earlier. Okay. This happens. Well, obviously. Party! Okay. Okay. Hi! Yes, already loving this! Already loving this! Adorable. Okay, already loving this. We got actually Celestia more character development. Awesome. Yeah. It does, but also it can bring the worst, but mostly the best. Mostly the best. I know. I have done a lot of theater play in my here in my town. Sorry. Okay. Well, that was something. Great job, Twilight. It seems things will go so well for ya. Oh. Oh boy. We have come, while watching this and now with the final season, we have come a long way to get to this point. Just wow. All the good times. Exactly now! Yeah, but she still has to remember the lines and all that, and it can be very difficult. And if she has trouble remember, although she is a princess and she has to remember a lot of lines, so maybe. Well, mostly she just did it on the background, you could say.
Your invitation is very kind, but are you certain it's wise? I have no acting experience at all.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, but still you needed at least some acting experience. Loving that face. Also loving this, we have the, well, you could say crazy Twilight, so awesome. How many? What? I didn't think they would act. Oh well, it's Pinkie Pie. Yeah, steak fried can be nasty. Not that great looking, but I guess. But then again, taken in the past. No! Yep. Awesome. Shoot them. What? Good old freak out gravity now. Hey, no, they weren't that bad, I guess. Big Bertha. Just make sure you don't blow out the entire theater or whatever. Just make sure, Pinky. And also that rainbow there. It's becoming very easy for Rainbow Dash now.
Imagine doing sweaty warm-ups with a princess, blowing your nose in front of a princess, sitting around just talking with a princess.
Well, technically she's a queen.
That's different. You're not a princess. Thanks.
Right.
Celestia wants to experience the special friendship that theater beauties have. To give her that, you just need to be yourself. You really think so? It's only a couple pals get together to put on a anniversary.
You just have to say it. Well, then again, we all say that. Very modest, Twilight. Very modest of you.
Once upon a time, before Celestia, Equestria was sent with a terrible hardship. Raising the sun every morning was so hard, it
I thought it was a heartache.
Starstorm appeared to do it.
Although for some reason, I remember there was 6 unicorns and Stars World.
Starstorm used so much magic. Austin powers forever. Things looked really cute.
And I do also remember they wouldn't lose their magic forever, but it would drain them a lot. But this is really nice, like taken from the Diary of the Two Sisters. Loving this so much. Loving.
Here comes the best part. Thanks, Celestia. Discovered the power to raise the sun herself.
Okay, so it's just giddiness. Adorable. Hello. Eyes. This is why you. Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I said it's time for a day in Equestria.
Sure.
And your delivery was great, but maybe you should...
Yeah, probably how she probably did act all those times ago. Oh, no. We finally heard Celestia's Cantor voice. Although Luna's was still better. Sorry.
My apologies. I'm still learning to do Minecraft. No, you're doing fine. Why don't we try it one more time? Just like you taught me to be.
It is time for a new day in Equestria.
A bit more energy.
Celestia, I don't think you talked to Twilight like you had some kind of a brain malfunction or something.
Wow, it's hard to believe.
Okay, more crazy Twilight. Yeah, this is why you need someone practice a lot during dancing performances. I mean, when I have to do that, I have to, even on our like free days, we had to do some things. Well, we had to practice on weekends. Yeah, that happens. And there goes the sun.
I think we have a problem.
The sun is gone. Eternal darkness takes away Equestria!
What are we gonna do? If I tell Celestia she's terrible, it'll hurt her feelings, and then I'll be a bad friend. But if I keep her the show, she'll be the laughing stock of Equestria, and I'll be a worse
Yeah, kind of up.
Celestia the truth, Twilight. Any other suggestions? Why don't we just cancel
Well,
the show?
wait, but that wing thing here, there was really nice touch.
If we shut it down, how people never miss it. So they'll never find out.
But yeah, I will tell more of my theater experiences after this reaction. Sorry. Alright. was great still.
Just a bright light called being snuffed. But that's okay, because we can't cancel the show. I know I have to.
Be honest with Celeste.
Nope.
Give the lead role to somebody else.
Not a chance.
Twilight, you know truth is a huge part of friendship.
Yeah.
And so is making another boy's dreams come true. I promise Celestia.
Yeah, kind of, yeah, but yeah.
Instead of just watching it. And I plan to keep that promise.
How? Yeah.
You want to give me acting lessons?
No. More like a special workshop with other actors.
Well, you could say it's still practice lessons. I mean, even experienced actors at times need some little practices to hone and pretty much make sure that they don't get too rusty. So, yeah. Oh.
Princess Celestia, meet method air performers on stage at Raspberry Beret.
Those names just.
It's all fine. If there's anything I can do to become a better equestrian thespian, I will.
Well, at least she is excited about this. Yep. Yep, that's how it goes.
We can start as soon as we get out of this box. What box?
Oh boy.
How's it going over here? That sun will never rise again. That's why I have something even better.
You did well, son. Oh,
Perfect substitute.
just pull it down. Yep. Oh,
It was a good substitute.
yeah, but you can get a new one.
Please give me something to be happy about.
Looks good.
Whoosh, whoosh. It's so snowy today. I'm getting
Jeez, you're doing it wrong. Oh, Lyra approves. Lyra approves.
It is. But I don't see anything.
At least it didn't to be Wendigos.
as we found.
She is so lost, and that's why it's so adorable.
Nothing. Oh, the class with the cord in my hose. Does that count?
Wait for it.
No stage damages. No.
The sun is just right.
Kinda, yeah. Ooh, nice.
What are you doing now?
The simplest acting exercise they could think of. Game of charades.
Duck-billed platypus.
Running large.
My love for equestrian, all the ponies in it. Twilight, you felt what I was about to do, didn't you?
Ooh, Luna, yes! I was actually wondering if she would appear in here.
We can't make Celestia.
I mean, if she has something. Wow, Twilight, you crazy Twilight! Always loving it.
I've written the script to get Celestia more artistic.
Oh no,
With no lines.
rewrite so quickly. Okay.
That looks unsafe.
Yeah. That stage hazard. Oh, and it's gone. Okay, look. Great Trixie then. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, she didn't burst to fire? Missed opportunity. Oh well. Yeah. I kind of figured that one out. Ow.
least they felt I was a bad actress. Why didn't you tell me?
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to insult your acting. It's just, I got so stressed. But that's no excuse for what I said. You have every right to be upset with me.
No, she's not upset or angry.
You insulted my acting.
You're not.
She's
I'm
disappointed.
upset because in all the time
Oh.
I met you, I thought I told you about the
But
importance of
still.
friendship, trust, and honesty.
Yeah, pretty much. But there were those some, especially premiere ending episodes, finale episodes where you said she should do things by herself. So it's kind of a miss, but still there.
Can't put on a show with no lead actress.
The show must go somehow.
Stop this thing till you get paid. Good luck. Nobody's gonna volunteer to try to take that.
No.
Oh no. Just don't make him sing like Equestria Games, although that episode was really good.
Who likes juggling?
Okay, good.
Celestia.
You spared every pony's eardrums.
I'm afraid I haven't much to say, Twilight.
All right, then. Just listen. You've guided me since I was a filly. You've given me knowledge, advice, and friendship.
Alright,
Just
loving this.
once, I wanted to be able to give something back to you.
So much.
I know what I
We
did,
finally get more character for Celestia.
but I promised you could be in our play. I had to make it work. Nothing would make me feel worse than knowing I disappointed you.
You really mean that?
Of course. I look up to you more than anybody I've ever met. I hate to let you down, like I did.
You had good intentions, Twilight. But you know that the truth is always better than a well-meant lie.
Yeah.
Jack lied to you.
Few times?
And now, because I didn't listen to her, I've ruined your whole anniversary.
Well, I don't know about that. Isn't there an old saying, the show must go on?
I just said that!
To save the play yet.
Well, then again, that's what the Queen always sings.
You're not an actress.
She's improvisator.
Princess.
Not true, that's but depends. But then again, how Penguin would say that who always bring all these vegetables?
We're too about how to deal with those.
You came back.
Yes, but let's celebrate later. Right now.
It's time to party now!
But how? The audience is about to riot.
We'll improvise! And also in my place we didn't have that much of scenery on our stage plays. Just very few needed items
Place the behind the stage.
and accessories. Okay. It'll be very cloudy.
Hey, that's our new doctor. Starlight, do you have
Nice and simple.
Spike, you narrate the play. Fluttershy, we are moving.
Oh boy. Oh. Okay, that was adorable and funny.
Commanding, confident. Feel the rising sun.
Just make sure that you don't make the same mistake what happened with Fluttershy with Iron Will.
Once upon a time, more celestial.
Tyrant Fluttershy. Tyrant Shy. There's a name. Make it work, internet! Well, they've seen better days. Although I have a feeling Luna is just laughing because she knows that's how things were in reality.
Improvise. Yes. And raising the sun each day was super dreamy.
Ah,
But you can see that for yourself, right? I mean, do these guys beat up or what? Stars feel so stressed. He's got kicks in his horn.
it's like nasty.
That's okay. Because it turns out Celestia had a special power to raise the sun all by herself. It's time for a new
I don't know, but she didn't really have the special power. She just had the magical powers or whatever.
You know the commotion we forgot we don't
Oh.
have the sun. What
Well, cheat. Yeah. Seriously, you're gonna do that? Luna's just, hey, it's my night. Just, yeah, probably don't try anything bigger.
I just really have never had a chance to actually
You shouldn't. I never felt I had to be on stage to be a part of the show. All I ever wanted was to share unresponded creativity, artistry, and happiness with my friends. And that's exactly what I got to do.
Thank you for saving our flight, Princess Celestia.
You're welcome, Twilight. But from now on, you will have to call me Princess.
Huh? What? Yeah.
No.
Well, it took you long enough.
I decided to put up my crown, step down
Ah,
from the throne.
hey, what? What? Huh?
Gotcha. Maybe I'm not such a bad actress.
Nice. Okay. Well, that was really nice. Once again, I really love this episode. I think this so far is my favorite episode from this season so far. I mean, I am a Luna fan, but mostly, well, I'm a Twilight fan also, but while Luna is my favorite of the princesses, I still love that we actually get, well, character development for Celestia. I mean, it's been a long while. She has been part of the show for a long while, and we never really have seen her character. And this year we finally get to see more of Celestia herself, what kind of person she is, and this was simply really nice experience just to see her to be pretty much herself in a way and not the royal highness. I mean, her giddiness about doing the play and failing in it, but still having just been so adorable. She was so freaking adorable in this episode. I loved it. I really hope we would get some kind of episode that we actually get to see more Celestia and Luna interacting. We have seen them mostly, well, we did have that one episode with Starlight, but I would like to see where they were in more a bigger role. Although I just want to see more of them together, since we haven't seen them that much together, and we are finally getting at least more and more character development for Celestia, so I want to see more of them doing stuff together. So, and Twilight here, just what I love. A big reason why I freaking love Twilight is her especially when she just goes over the top and crazy and these expressions and all that. I really love that. Big reason why I'm a big fan of Twilight, and also because that kind of is something that I act like at times when I just start to over worry about every little detail. And what here else? Well, the lesson here was really nice and very good for the kids that well-meant lie is still just as hurtful, but honest and somewhat hurtful truth is still much better option than the well-meaning lie. I mean, it is well-meaning and all that, but it's still a lie, and it's not that great usually. Well, it's not great any time. These kind of things are in many ways also somewhat on a gray area, so there is no obvious black and white, but still the important thing is it's always good to tell the truth, because in the end, truth hurts much less than a hurtful truth hurts much less than a well-meaning lie in the end. Sorry, I don't have much else to say about the episode, so I quickly go through my little tell you a few things about my acting slash stage experiences. Again, in this episode, like the dancing part, yeah, you kind of need a lot of practice for that, because when I was doing some acting studies and we had to do this little dance number, we had to practice I think we had to practice like a month or so about this little bit of ours. So even during the weekends we have to go and practice by ourselves. Me and my other fellow students who were studying acting, we had to, even during weekends, have to do some rehearsals to make sure we pretty much could copy each other's movement exactly the same. And if you have someone coming up like that, it's gonna be a disaster unless you are going to make them do something special with the other group. And this also kind of reminds me of this one time when we were doing this little play, and one of our actresses had really nasty accident with her ankle and she couldn't do it, so we had to, and we only had like 3 days left before we start before the first play stage show. So we had to do some changes here and there. Pretty much a couple actors had to change parts, and the other one of them had to change parts, and the other one pretty much to do double roles. So it was kind of a mess to make, so for them to remember their lines, but they were able to pull it off nicely. Mostly because they also have some acting experience, so that was saving grace. But of course, there was also the whisperers making sure in case they forgot their lines, because again, they only had 3 days to remember their new lines and try to forget the old ones, or remember 2 different line sets. So it was kind of a crazy but still fun, and it worked greatly in the end. What else could I tell you? Well, I don't have anything else right now, so I might tell other interesting details about my acting stage experiences if you like. But I hope you guys enjoy this reaction of mine, and sorry if I rambled a lot and all that, but I still hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I cannot wait to see more of this show, this season. So until next time, thank you, keep coming, Brody on! So, you think that little joke Celestia made about her retiring and all that, do you think that might have been a little foreshadowing about this season? What do you think? I think actually might make sense in a way. What do you think?